All right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? We are back in the war zone once again. Here we are for UFC 268. Usman versus Covington Part 2. So, what we're going to do here, man, is we're going to do some predictions and some breakdowns on these early prelims, working our way all the way up into the main card. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so first up, in the men's flyweight division, we have CJ Vergara against Ode Osbourne. Wow, this is a good fight. I love this matchup. CJ Vergara, man, had a great outing on the Contender Series. This guy has serious power. He's finished his last 5 opponents. Definitely a great prospect. He's 9-2-1. However, Ode Osbourne, solid fighter, man. I really like this guy. Despite his loss to Manel Cap by flying knee in his last fight, that was 3 months ago. Now, has he taken enough time off? You know, that's the question. But I just see this as a good competitive fight. It's really hard to pick in this one. But at the same time, man, I have to give the edge, man, in experience and from what I've seen from both fighters. I got to go with Ode Osbourne, man. I just don't see Ode Osbourne backing up in this fight. I see Ode Osbourne coming out trying to prove that the last fight, man, that he's still relevant. So I got Ode Osbourne by split decision, 29-28. All right, let's keep it moving. In the men's featherweight division, we've got Melsik Baghdasaryan against TJ Laramie, or we thought TJ Laramie. So TJ Laramie had an infection, so he's out of this fight. So he's been replaced by Bruno Souza. So I gotta go with Baghdasaryan. I like his movement in the cage. I like his stand-up. His stand-up is better. He's a better striker. He has decent grappling, takedown defense, scrambles really well. Souza, definitely decent ground game, a decent fighter. However, he is taking this fight on short notice, which I don't trust at all. So I have to go with Baghdasaryan to pull this fight out. We could possibly see a finish in this fight, but I'm gonna stay on the safe side. I'm gonna say Melsik Baghdasaryan 29-28. Could possibly be 30-27, but I'm gonna go with Melsik Baghdasaryan by split decision. Moving on up the card, in the light heavyweight division, we have Aleksa Camur against Allan. I got Aleksa Camur winning this one. I thought he was robbed in the fight against Nagumurano. This guy can fight, man. I like his striking. I'm not too fond of Allan's cardio. Decent fighter though. I just think Camur is going to want this fight more, and he's going to outwork Allan in this fight, outstrike Allan in this fight. So this fight was pretty easy for me. I got Camur by split decision, 29-28. Okay, here we go. Men's heavyweight division. Gian Villante against Chris Barnett. I'm going to have to go with Chris Barnett with a full camp on this one. Villante is basically, to me, he's only here for a check at this point, man. Neither one of these guys are good, but I'm going with the lesser of two evils. I'm going to go with Barnett's power being the difference in this fight. I think he wins the first 2 rounds on his way to a 29-28 victory. Villante just gasses way too fast for me. This guy, Chris Barnett is a big guy, but Chris Barnett is really quick, man, and he moves really well. Villante, I'm telling you, man, this guy, I just don't, I can't put any trust in Villante pulling this fight out. So I'm going with Chris Barnett. All right, next up, middleweight division. This fight was easy pick for me. I'm definitely going to have to go with Phil Hawes because of his power. I love this guy's cardio. He's improved on his cardio. He can grapple. He can take you down. But, you know, the danger of his hands is the reason why I know that it's going to be the difference in this fight. He has great punch placement too as well. This guy's a real dog. Chris Curtis, not impressed with Chris Curtis, but he can strike. He's not much of a grappler, but the guy can strike on the feet. But he is not, his chin is just not built for the power of Phil Hawes. So I'm gonna have to take Phil Hawes by 2nd round TKO. Phil Hawes is just too strong. All right, so next up, men's welterweight division. We got Garry against Jordan Williams. All right, so Jordan Williams, he's got power. He's got good hands. He did KO Gregory Rodriguez in the first round. He has taken some tough losses. I think he's when this guy gets going, he's a nonstop guy, but he's also reckless. So Garry is a very good fighter who can handle, I think he can handle the output of Williams. He does have KO power as well. But Williams is just too inconsistent for me. So I'm going to go with the more composed fighter with a higher IQ, better footwork, better cardio. I got Garry winning this one 29-28. Williams might pull off a close first round, but like I said, I got to go with the smarter fighter here. Jordan Williams a little too reckless for me, man. So I got Garry winning a split decision 29-28. Okay, so moving on up, men's middleweight division. Edmen Shahbazyan against Nassourdine Imavov. I got to go with Imavov in this one, man. Shahbazyan, I can't take anything away from this guy. He's a decent fighter. I just got to go with Imavov because I think he has the better grappling. He definitely has the better cardio. He's a safer bet. I think he wears Shahbazyan down with body shots, leg kicks. I see periodic grappling going on in this fight. However, I wouldn't be disappointed if you chose Shahbazyan as the underdog in this fight. But I just believe Imavov wears Shahbazyan down, and I can safely give Shahbazyan the first round, but I think Imavov wears him down, wins the second and the third round. So I got Imavov by split decision, 29-28. All right, next up we have two lightweights. Iaquinta against Bobby Green. I gotta go with Bobby Green to outstrike Iaquinta in a bloody battle. I don't see Iaquinta standing and outstriking Bobby Green on the feet. I don't see Iaquinta trying to wrestle with Bobby Green. Bobby Green is a good wrestler. He's got takedown defense. And with the style of Bobby Green, he's very unorthodox with his hands. He strikes his opponent from so many different angles. His feints and his movement, he's just too, how can I say it, man? He's just got too much swag for Iaquinta. He's very unpredictable. Bobby Green's very, very unpredictable with his striking. He has this really, really weird style, man. It's hard to deal with, and it's hard to outstrike Bobby Green. So I'm gonna go with Bobby Green to pull out a split decision in this one, 29-28. All right. Next up, middleweights. Aleksa Pereira against Andreas Michailidis. I'm going to have to go with Michailidis in this fight, man. I have to go with Michailidis in this fight. Aleksa Pereira is a kickboxer, decent kickboxer. But I like Michailidis' improvement. I like how he has been working on his grappling. I like his ground game. I don't think Pereira's active enough. I think he's just here for a check. Doesn't have the best resume, man. I just can't trust Pereira to win this fight, man. Michailidis out-grapples him and possibly submits him, man, after some ground and pound, man. So I got Andre Michailidis by submission via second round. So there you have it. Michailidis, submission, second round. Okay, next up. Bantamweight division, we've got Frankie Edgar against Marlon Vera. I got to go with Marlon Vera to win this fight. Tougher, he's been more active. Edgar slows down during this fight after grappling exchanges. Vera scrambles really well. He will not stay on the canvas if he is taken down. I think with all the takedown defense, because I do see Frankie Edgar trying to grapple in this fight. He's gonna wear himself out. Vera outstrikes him on the feet, throws elbows, body shots. I can see him slicing Edgar's face up, man, during this fight, making it really ugly. We could possibly see a finish in this fight. I can see a close first round. But Edgar is taking too much damage from me, man. I think he's chinny now. His chin could be shot right now. Once again, man, I have to go with Marlon Vera to pull this fight out. 29-28, Marlon Vera. All right, next up, men's featherweight division. We've got Shane Burgos against Billy Quarantillo. I got Shane in this one, man. I got Shane Burgos. I just don't trust Billy Quarantillo to win this fight. I think Shane Burgos has taken enough time off, man, after the Barbosa fight, man. I think he has great takedown defense. I know Quarantillo is going to try to take him down. And like I said, man, Shane Burgos has a 5.5-inch reach advantage. He's a bigger fighter in this fight. I see Shane Burgos taking advantage of that, man. I trust Burgos to win this fight, man. It's going to be a war. I think Quarantillo will have his moments in this fight. I believe he'll be in the early rounds, man, where he takes Shane down, but Shane gets back up. And I just think that Shane will edge this fight out. So I got Shane Burgos over Billy Quarantillo, 29-28. All right, people, here we go. Lightweight division, Justin Gaethje against Michael Chandler. Wow, good fight, man. When I'm looking at this matchup, man, I'm gonna have to go with Michael Chandler to pull this one off because of his grappling. Chandler also has power as well. Gaethje is strictly a stand-up fighter. I've never seen him fare well against grapplers or individuals that can mix it up. Khabib made him look elementary on the ground. I believe Chandler has the tools to, obviously he's not a Khabib, but, you know, he's about as close to Khabib right now in the lightweight division, man, and besides Islam Makhachev. But I got Michael Chandler, man. Just I don't see him standing and trading with Justin Gaethje. We all know Justin Gaethje. He's got power. He's got hands. And this guy is relentless. So I think Michael Chandler's going to have to be smart in this one. And I think he will be smart in this one. He will grapple Gaethje and get some good ground and pound in. I don't think he's going to put Gaethje away, but I think he does enough to win a unanimous decision in this. So I'm going to take Michael Chandler, man, in this fight to win this fight 30-27. Michael Chandler by unanimous decision. All right, next up, women's strawweight title fight. Okay, people, we have a rematch. Rose Namajunas, Zhang Weili. As we all know, Rose Namajunas won the last fight via head kick. Here we are back again. Rose Namajunas is a problem, period. She's relentless. This girl is a dog in the ring. Zhang Weili, I feel like she's definitely going to come in and she's going to fight a smarter fight this time. It is a winnable fight for Zhang Weili, but she's going to have to really be careful of the reach of Namajunas, man. The grappling's pretty even. However, Zhang Weili does land more strikes, but Rose Namajunas is just dangerous, man. And if she takes the back of Zhang Weili, she's going to be in trouble. You know what, man? In the first fight, I did go with Zhang Weili, but I just can't go against Rose Namajunas in this fight, man. I really can't, because this girl's been through hell and back, and she's got this championship right now. And best believe she's going to come into this fight in the best shape of her life. She's only improved, you know, in her career up to this point. So I'm going to have to go with Rose Namajunas to pull out a decision win, man. I say 3-2 in this fight. I got Rose Namajunas to win by decision. Uh-oh, here we go, people. Here we go. with the long-awaited rematch in the welterweight title fight in the main event of the evening. Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington 2. What are we going to see different in this fight here? Well, people, let me just say this. We all know who Kamaru Usman is. Pound for pound, this fighter in the UFC right now. We all know who Colby Covington is. He is the best competition for Kamaru Usman in the UFC right now. It's going to be a tough fight, as usual. I expect Colby Covington to come in the best shape of his life, because if he's not, there's no reason to be stepping in this cage. I know Kamaru Usman's going to come in the best shape of his life. These guys don't like each other. This is a rematch now, and we all know how Kamaru Usman is in his rematches. Hence, Jorge Masvidal. So, I'm looking for Usman to make a statement in this fight, but we all know that his IQ is crazy. He's very composed in the ring. He's not gonna gas out. He's gonna work the jab and the right hand. We all know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go to the body. We can expect to see a lot of body shots in this fight, like we did the first fight, but maybe even more this fight. We maybe see some tie-ups, so that he can go to the body more. I think he's gonna be more active. Usman, he's definitely the stronger of the fighter. There's bad blood. He's got more to prove, and I think he's gonna come out to make a statement. But once again, Colby Covington, man, he is coming to fight. We all know that Colby Covington is coming to fight. And I'm going to tell you what, if they split the first 2 rounds, man, the first 4 rounds, it's going to be a toss-up, bro. It's going to be a toss-up. But I think Kamaru Usman can get Colby Covington out of there by the 3rd round. Because I don't think he wants to hang around and make this a 5-round fight. But either way, I'm picking Kamaru Usman by 3rd round TKO. Other than that, I'd still pick Kamaru Usman to defend his title and win this fight. So there we have it, people. We're going to wrap this up, man. I thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe to the channel. I can use your support. I'm trying, you know how it is. I'm trying to reach that milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So, any subscribers I would be grateful for. Please hit the bell icon for notifications, man. We do UFC over here. We do boxing. We do sports. Once again, blessings and peace to all. And I really appreciate you. And I'm out. Peace.